In every season, there's a glimpse of the one to come. I love that saying, and it's very true in the Dollar Tree, where even though it's snowing outside again, inside the Dollar Tree, there's all kinds of glimpses of the spring season to come. Walking in, I saw these lovely pastel bottles and all of these crosses with beautiful inspirational verses. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace and bless this home. Such beautiful verses on all of the crosses. Here are some all new little butterfly candles, probably not useful for burning, but nice for decoration. These cute hens come in black and white, and these are just some other decorative items that could be spray painted and made into neutral colors. These floral dish towels would lend themselves into sweet little spring decorative pillows. They're soft, and all you would need would be two hot glued together and filled with a polyfill. These Home Sweet Home ones were pretty too, and you can see they coordinate with the pot holders. These were new to me, very spring-like with the butterflies and vibrant colors, and they coordinate with these glassware. These dishes are a new color that I had not seen, as are these chargers. The fluted beaded edge is more decorative than the chargers that usually are at Dollar Tree, and I think you could think of some very creative ways to use those. These pillows are being advertised as item of the week, and they're very fun and whimsical for a child's room. For $5 a piece, they really are very soft and brightly colored. Here's one that's a T-Rex design, and I think it would make a nice pop of color on a bed. Here, I cannot overemphasize how nice their cards always are. These are handmade for $1 a piece, and I was really happy to see some of the religious verses. He is risen. May this Easter remind you of the hope and promise of the season. And speaking of promise of the season, looking at these seed packs, 4 for $1, is exciting to think of the blooming vegetables and flowers. They had a lot of pots and other garden decor in the $1.25 section, including these pretty stepping stones. Welcome to my garden, embellished with a butterfly and flowers. They had frogs and mushrooms. Mushrooms are very popular now, and again, I often see people spray paint those with a more neutral color. It's always fun to see the new miniatures, and also inspiring to see all of the brightly colored spring colors that are evident in these garden stakes. You can see there's a variety alongside all of the Easter wall hangings. Some of these are new this year and very cheerful. I think the hop on in bunny in the back of the truck could be embellished in fun ways. They also had a very cute one here that has a plush face. Happy Easter. I was happy to see they also had some very pretty religious messages. Here, for those of you who follow my channel, know that I love to transform these tinsel ornaments seasonally into yarn plush ornaments. And I'm picking this one up, as you'll see later in the video when I show you my haul. I've chosen this one because I thought it would lend itself to a beautiful tinsel to yarn transformation. Here you can see a wide color selection of Easter eggs. Every color of the rainbow is represented, and many shapes and sizes make this the most extensive Easter egg selection I think you'll see anywhere. I've picked out some of these little bunnies, as I did last year, to spray paint in a cream color. Tying them with little twine around their necklines really does elevate the look. And here's some very pretty Easter grass, also in all of the brightly colored rainbow colors, and you can see just how extensive the selection is. The faux florals are also very pretty and focus on the spring blossoms. You can see all of the different shapes and sizes and colors. Those forsythia blossoms are very sweet. This next style could be called Everything Bunnies. There's bunny ear headbands in all different colors that you can see here. Pastels, rainbow colors, soft pinks, and here are the very popular bunnies. Here are some new gnomes that they have decorated in gingham, as well as all kinds of bunny buckets and Easter baskets for filling with goodies. I think these are really pretty the way they're woven with all the different soft pastels. Here you can see some large plastic containers. It's a two-part item. They also have egg dyeing kits, little mini bunny erasers that are fun to work into the gingerbread houses that you can make for Easter. These large trays are nice for displaying your colored eggs, and they come in purple and also the lime green. And moving over here, you see a lot of little items that would be fun for filling Easter baskets. Here you can see little sunglasses, goodie bags, cups, and over here some little small toys. Here's some seasonally inspired soap dispensers. Now these are very popular, and if you want the brown color, I'd suggest you get them quickly because last year they had just the white available as the brown ones were very popular and sold out. I decorated some white ones last year using little adornments, and they're very charming. Some people also personalize them. Here is a cute little way to decorate an egg, and here are some brown ones that I decorated holding some carrots. Here you can see more wall decor and lots of variations on carrots. Everything from carrot garlands and also, of course, egg garlands to these metal carrots and also these stuffed fabric carrots that are a nice size that would be really cute in different arrangements. I think you'll enjoy seeing these pillowcases. They're zippered and they have them in blue check as well as pink check. They're zippered, so all you would have to do would be to insert some polyfill or a small pillow. You would have a charming little decorative seasonal pillow for $1.25. These buckets are very sweet with the embossed bunny design, and you can see on these shelves there's some of the little gumball style dispensers as well as a lot more Easter grass. The other was more metallic. This is paper. And the Peeps pillows and baskets are in the plus aisle and very plush and well made. I did pick up this yellow one for my little grandson's Easter basket. Here's some wreaths in the plus aisle as well as other wall decor and some very charming little stuffed animals. It's fun to check out the kitchen section, and I found these really nice reusable SureFresh storage bags there, as well as these really cute little clips to hold together your chips bags and such. These were very nice quality and very useful. Here in the Spring Fling section, you can see a lot of brightly colored summer type inspired party wear. They also had some really pretty little decorative boxes, and I thought the one with the butterfly was especially charming. They also had paper plates, paper napkins. Here's the little butterfly box, and what a nice little gift box that would make. These basket stuffers in the shape of pinwheel lollipops were very cute and were actually small towels. Here's some very nice storage bins as well as other decorative items in the plus aisle. I'll just show you briefly. It includes a lot of different solar-powered lanterns and some very nice large pots for $5. Here are the solar lanterns. I have not tried them, so I'm not sure what to say about the quality, but I can tell you these pots were well worth the price. For St. Patrick's Day, they had quite a few gold and green decorative items for tabletop decor. Here's some fun items in the crafting aisle. The garden sign, the little wooden bunnies would be fun to yarn wrap the way I have wrapped the hearts and the eggs last year. Here are a lot of different crafting supplies, including the little bunny tails and all kinds of little craft kits. more wall decor. You can see, as well as lots of ribbon and all kinds of eggs. This year they have the gnome picks that are new, and also they have the bunny legs in the gingham check. And I'll just give you a quick look. Again, lots of eggs on picks and lots of narrow ribbon as well as wider ribbon. And just continuing down the crafting aisle, you can see there's a wide variety of carrots. Here again, all different sizes and different types, as well as those were pretty eggs with the sequins. As I conclude the tour portion of this video, I want to show you again the beautiful expressions from Hallmark cards. Some of them are $1 and others are 2 for $1. And it's where I buy all of my cards now. So many beautiful verses, and the cards are nice quality with the Hallmark name. Here they had some nice religious ones. He is risen. This is such a beautiful Easter card, and this I chose for my niece for her upcoming birthday. 50 cents, and how much better to be able to put the gift inside the card. Here, some nice plastic 2-part bunnies, as well as, again, just some additional carrots and carrot garlands. Now, please stay tuned for a really fun craft. I want to show you some really fun ways to transform plastic hearts into exquisite ornaments. They can be decorated for any occasion, for Easter, for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, even for Christmas tree ornaments. So I'm going to show you some fun techniques, but first we'll go into Dollar Tree and I'll show you these are the stickers that I'm using for this project. Dollar Tree has a beautiful assortment, not only of wall adhesives, but also stickers. You'll also want to get some plastic hearts. Now, if these are sold out at your Dollar Tree, you can order plain plastic hearts from Amazon. Also, this folk art craft chalk paint in the color cashmere works beautifully. Here I'm showing you some stickers that I also bought from Michaels. These little bunnies are part of the Crafter's Square collection at Dollar Tree, as are these vintage jewels. You'll see I'm beginning by taking an alcohol wipe and just going over the plastic surface. That's just a good idea to clean any glass or plastic surface that you'd like to paint or decoupage. It's a good tip that I learned from Joan Marie Domino on her channel, in which she shows all kinds of wonderful decoupage techniques. So here you see I'm just using a pouncer brush and I'm applying 2 coats of the cashmere color. In between each coat, I'm using this little dryer. It looks like a blow dryer, but it's actually a heat gun that I purchased for about $20 on Amazon, and it does really hasten the drying process between coats. So here you can see I'm just giving it a nice drying, and don't worry if there's a little mark here or there, because the pouncer brush easily conceals that when we apply our second coat. This pouncer brush style of paint application yields a lovely result, giving a suede kind of texture to the application. Here you can see I'm just adding the second coat, again using that pouncer brush. That suede effect you'll see when it dries is really attractive, and when you look at it, you would never think it was just a simple rigid plastic heart. After the second coat, allow it to dry, or again, expedite that process with the heat gun. So here I am just drying it off, and when I get all of them painted, I'm going to snap it back together and then use the pouncer brush again just to touch up any little areas along the seam line. Going over it just one more time gives it a nice even coat. Once that's dried, I'm using some of these little self-adhesive beaded jewels that I also purchased from the Crafter's Square at Dollar Tree. I really like using this decorative embellishment because you don't need any hot glue or adhesive. They simply pull off of that plastic sheet, and then you can just lay it down along the seam line of the hearts. It's so easy to outline the heart with this self-adhesive jewel, and you can just cut the strips so that they fit and go nicely all the way around the contour. You can see how quick and easy that process is. The next thing we're going to do is choose one of the pretty vintage jewels, and we'll go ahead and add that. Now, they do have a self-adhesive backing, but I use an additional drop of hot glue just to hold it in place more securely. I want to show you here what a beautiful assortment you receive for the $1.25. There's 5 per package, and they actually have like a little plastic jewel, so they're very three-dimensional, and I think they're just lovely. I think they'd be really pretty used in a variety of ways, but on these hearts, it's just a beautiful effect. Here you can see I'm just pressing the jewel into the hot glue I had applied directly to the heart. Now I'm going to add some of these little, they call them jump rings. They're little round circles that are made for jewelry. And if you adhere one of them to the top of the heart using some hot glue, it provides a nice opening for you to string some lovely ribbon through to enable you to hang your heart. You can find these at the Dollar Tree, but I bought my package at Michael's. So now what I'm doing is adding some gold paint to those beads. Since the jump ring is gold and there's a lot of antique gold on the jewel, I thought it would be a prettier complement to make this gold. So it's very easy to use a fine paintbrush and just go over each of those little beads with a dot of the gold paint. I'm using a tube of this gold paint. You could also use Rub and Buff. Here's some of the other pretty ways I've embellished these hearts. I have a lot more to share from this haul, so I look forward to producing another video very soon. In the meantime, please do comment below. Take care, and God bless.